Hello everyone and welcome to CAD C tutorials. This is the 29th video in the series of SolidWorks beginners tutorial, and in this video we are going to create a 3D model that you can see on the screen right now. So let's begin it. So let us first close it and we'll go for a file. Select here new part and OK. Now first we'll make background plain white. So we'll select here plain white. Now here you can find typical dimensions of this 3D model. First we'll create this straight portion, and for that the dimensions are over here. The outer diameter is 50.8 and the length is 250. So we'll go to the SolidWorks, we'll go to the sketch and select here right plane as a sketching plane. Now here first we'll draw one circle over here. Now we'll go for the smart dimension and the diameter is 50.8. So we'll enter here 50.8. After creating this circle, we'll exit the smart dimension and we'll exit the sketch. Now we'll go for the features and select extrude boss feature. Now from here we have seen that the extrusion is for 250 mm. So we'll enter here 250 and OK. Now after creating this straight section, we have to create this bend section. The dimensions of this bend are over here. So first we have to create one arc with the radius of 120 mm. The end point is at a distance of 100 mm from this edge. For that we'll go to the SolidWorks, we'll go for the sketch and we'll select here top plane as a sketching plane and we'll go for the normal view. Now here we'll create one arc and for that we'll select here 3-point arc. Now we'll select here this edge for the first reference point and create one arc like this. After creating this arc, we'll select here this end point, press Ctrl and select here center point of the arc. For both of these, we'll select here horizontal as a constraint. Again, we'll select here this end point, press Ctrl and select here the center point. For both these points, we'll select here vertical as a constraint and OK. After that, we'll go for the smart dimension. And from here, we can see that the radius is of 120 and the distance of 100. So we'll specify here radius as a 120 mm and the distance of this endpoint from this edge, that is of 100 mm. Now after creating this arc, we'll exit the smart dimension. We'll select here the line and we'll create one horizontal line over here like this. After creating this line, we'll select here this endpoint, press Ctrl and select here this corner point over here. For both these points, we'll select here vertical as a constraint and OK. Now our sketch is fully defined, so we'll exit the sketch. We'll go for the features and select swept boss feature. Now from here we can see that the diameter is same as 50.8 mm. So we'll specify here circular profile as it is a circular profile. The diameter is 50.8, so we'll specify here 50.8. Now after that here we have to check here align with end faces. So here this gap will be filled. So we'll select here align with end faces and OK. Now after creating this, we have to make it hollow and for that we'll go for the shell. Now we'll select here this face and this face. While selecting, press Ctrl button. After selecting all these three faces, we'll specify here thickness and in our case the thickness is 3 mm, so we'll enter here 3 mm and then click on OK. Now after that you can find that we have created this bend like portion as well as this stretch portion. Both the portion are connected and for that we'll go for the section view and we'll select here the top plane for the section. Now here you can find that both the sections are connected. Now we'll exit the section view. Now after that we have to create the flanges. So here you can find the typical dimensions for the flanges. To create the flange, first we have to create one circle with a diameter of 100.8. So we'll go to the SolidWorks, go for the sketch and we select here this face as a sketching plane and we'll go for the normal. Now first we'll go for the convert entities and we'll select here this inner circle and click here OK. After that again we'll go for the circle and we'll create one concentric circle like this. Now we'll go for the smart dimension and the diameter of circle is 100.8. Specify here 100.8. After creating both these concentric circles, we have to create here holes that you can see over here. The dimension of the hole is 10 mm diameter and the distance is 37.5. So we'll go to the SolidWorks. We'll exit the smart dimension. Now we'll select a circle and we'll create one circle over here. Now we'll go for the smart dimension. The diameter of circle is of 10 mm, so we'll enter here 10 mm. Now the distance of center of circle from the center of this circle, that is 37.5 mm. After creating this, we'll exit the smart dimension. Now we'll select here center point of the circle. Press Ctrl and select here the origin. For both of these, we'll select here horizontal as a constraint and OK. Now we have to create 6 such holes, and for that we'll go for the circular pattern. Now here we have to select the entities to pattern, that is this our circle, and we have to create 6 such circles, so we'll enter here 6 and then click on OK. Now after creating the pattern, our sketch is complete, so we'll exit the sketch. We'll go for the features and select extrude boss feature. Now from here we can see that the depth is of 12 mm, so we'll enter here 12 mm. And we have to reverse the direction, so we'll reverse the direction and OK. Now after creating one flanges, we can create other 2 flanges by using the mirror feature. Before that, we'll select here fillet and enter here fillet radius as a 5 mm. Now we'll select here this edge and this edge for the fillet and click on OK. After creating the fillet, we have to create one mid plane, and for that we'll go for the reference geometry and select here the plane. For the reference plane, we'll select here the front plane as a reference. Now from here we can see that the distance between the center line of the flanges is 145.4. So for the distance, we'll enter here 145.4 divided by 2. Now we need to create the plane between these two, so we'll flip offset and OK. After creating this plane, we'll select here this boss extrude. We'll go for the mirror. For the mirror plane, we'll select here this plane and click on OK. Now after creating the second flange, we have to create the flange over here also, and for that also we'll go for the reference geometry and select here the plane. Now from this face, the distance is half of 250, that we can see over here. The distance between the two flanges is 250, so we'll specify here half of 250, that is 125, and here also we'll reverse the direction and OK. After creating the plane, we'll select here this boss extrude feature. We'll go for the mirror. For the mirror plane, we'll select here this plane 2 and click on OK. Now after creating this, we'll right click on both the planes and select hide option. Now here we have created the entire part. Now we'll select here the entire part. We'll go for the appearance. In the appearance, we'll go for the metal, steel, and we'll select here the brush steel metal. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then please hit on the like button, share it, and subscribe to this channel, CAD CAM CA Tutorials. Thanks.